Good morning. What's up? Thank God for allowing us to wake up and see another day, giving us our limbs and mobility to move around despite all that is going on around us. I titled this Growing, Learning, and Healing as I'm beginning a new series of the process. I'm just bringing me to you so we can kind of get to know each other a little better and to understand a little bit about my process and my journey of how I got here and what's going on while I'm here. How about that? I'm going to turn the air on a little bit. I was young one, needed someone, wasn't getting over you. To the side, when I'm I'm mad and I know what you're feeling. I'm gonna take it for a ride, let me take it off your mind, cause you know it's a season. And I move, and I move, and I ride, and I move, and I move, and I move, when I ride, and I move, and I move, and I move, when I ride, and I move, and I move, and I I guess we're trying to make it me taking night, taking it's all that I do, cause yeah, I let you show, don't let you in on my life. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be in the world today. I'm Tia Rogers, the Take Care of Your Health, Save, Invest, and Grow Your Money Startup Business Mentor. Happy Friday and happy holidays to you. So we're going to jump right in today because I got a lot to cover. As we wrap up this week's series of our mathematical equation that fits our life, right? So has it been helpful to you guys? Are you confused? You got your questions? How does your math equation? What am I doing? I'm doing all kinds of stuff here. Hold on. Anyway, shoot. Now, what am I doing? Not working right here. Hold on. Let me go here, go back here, go here. All right. There we are. Sheesh. Just bear with me here, guys. Just bear with me as I set things up here to get us started. And let's see. Still having the same issue. All right. Okay. Well, happy Friday. I hope that your week has been amazing. I hope that the goals that you set for yourself this week, you have accomplished them or at least working your way through them. As we're rolling on through, I can't believe it. Like we got one more week and it's going to be 2024. Wow, it's a lot. It's a lot to take in, right? But hopefully, you've had an amazing 2023. Hopefully it was a growth year for you. Growth and development is always good. So as we continue on, I don't want to bore you. Some of you probably already left already, but those of you that are still hanging around, thank you. You're appreciated. So let's get back to this the concepts of -0 equaling 1 plus the square root of 5 divided by 2. But we're going to look at this equation from a holistic well-being concept. Okay. As we compare it to life failure leading to success, the value of mistakes and lessons, efficient time utilization for our goals and aspirations, The learning curve, handling disappointments, overcoming obstacles, the importance of charity, and the idea of creating and living your life's amazing journey, right? Because our health is definitely our wealth. So when you're talking about a holistic well-being, when you're coming from that approach, the holistic well-being approach encompasses physical, mental, and emotional health as well as your financial stability. It's about achieving a harmonious balance in all aspects of your life, as represented by the equation. Now, when we talk about this negative zero, we're talking about removing negativity and setbacks um, as is integral to holistic well-being. This step includes addressing past failures and challenges, allowing them to propel you towards success. And when you look at the number one, number one is the symbol for the fresh start, right? We got one more week, it's gonna be a fresh start. We're gonna be in a whole new year. So the fresh start you gain from enhancing the failures as stepping stones, right? To your success. It's about aligning your journey with your values and life vision. We're looking at the square root of 5 and the multifaceted nature of life, filled with this mix of success, mistakes, and lessons, as denoted by the square root of 5. Embracing these experiences adds depth to your journey. Now, when you divide all of that by 2, efficient time utilization is critical for achieving your goals and aspirations while maintaining balance. It helps navigate the learning curve and handle disappointments and obstacles. So we want to weave all of this together because in the pursuit of holistic well-being and an amazing life journey, remember the equation. Life's journey is a blend of failure and success. Negative zero signifies the transformative power of turning past failures into stepping stones for future success. Embrace, embrace these setbacks as valuable lessons along the way. The one represents a fresh start, a chance to realign with your values, and a commitment to a life vision designed by you, for you. The square root of 5 reminds us of the rich tapestry of life experiences, including mistakes and lessons learned. Dividing it by 2 is the art of efficient time utilization, ensuring that you make steady progress towards your goals while maintaining balance and resilience of your journey. It means facing disappointment and overcoming blocks with grace and determination. And as you progress, consider the impact of charity, giving back, and helping others on your path to success. Creating a life that's uniquely yours, guided by your principles, morals, and values. See, this is the essence of this equation. Remember, it's not just about reaching your goals. It's about cherishing the entire journey with all its challenges and triumphs. This equation embodies the spirit of holistic well-being, resilience, sorry, well-being, resilience, and the beauty of living the life you create. So I want to take you guys, can I take you on a journey with me real quick? Because this week has been really amazing as far as growth is concerned. Because growth is a big part of what it is that we do on a daily basis. We're all growing, learning, and healing through this life. Now, I did something here. Hold on. Oh, cool. Touching the wrong buttons. Okay. So, I'm gonna take you on a little journey with me as, as we're coming up on the end of the year. I always like to give you guys some stats, some real life stats. Sorry for the lighting this morning. The light bulb overhead blew out. Still, all right, we're gonna, I think, got it. Give you guys the whole thing. All right, let me see. Now this right here, something right here. Okay, so let's, okay. All right, so you've been on this journey with me for some time now, and I just want to say thank you so much for allowing me the time and space to grow, to come to you. And I hope that the information that I have provided you thus far has been helpful to you in some aspect of your life, and setting your plans and your goals for your life. So I've shared a big part of mine, how I began this journey working a full-time job until I actually kind of worked myself out of the job to come and run the business full time. So as I am adjusting and learning what it is to be the CEO of my own company, learning uh, how to brand myself, because you're going to hear these terms if you are thinking of or you're already on the journey of becoming an entrepreneur or becoming a business owner or just stepping into a new opportunity. Um, so, okay, stepping into a new opportunity. There's so many different phases and stages. So I wanted to share them with you because this hopefully it'll help make my life equation. So when we meet one another and really get a chance to speak to one another and talk about our life ambitions and goals and, you know, how I can help you begin your uh, stages or see where you're at in your business or in your life. If you're thinking of making a life change, when we sit down and talk about it, you'll have a clear picture of my journey. So I don't want you to feel ashamed or embarrassed because guess what? Life be life and we be living, and we're just trying to do our best to contribute and be a positive force in the world. Uh, that's something I think the world needs more positivity, more loving on one another, more connected, more helping one another out. My whole thing, our mission is what, guys? To offer a hand up, not a handout, to help you navigate through life on life terms, navigating through life on life terms, life challenges, no matter what, right? Because life really do be like it. Well, anyway, so can you see here? Okay, yeah, I can see a little bit there. All right, so let's get started. This is my equation, because this is why we were discussing the -0 equaling 1 plus the square root of 5 and 2. And we knew in order there was a formula for us to break that equation down. So there's a formula and building or rebuilding the life that you want to live. Whenever you're making changes. So there's a formula, there's a framework that you kind of work and build from to get to where you want to go. And then doing the equation of breaking down the formula, doing the 5, breaking down the square root of 5, then adding the 1, and then dividing that equation by 2 gave us a sum of 1.6181, which I share with you, stating that this 1.6181 will always be my reminder along my journey, no matter where I am, um, in, in, in the, no matter where I am in the journey. I'm getting tongue-tied here. Because it represents that I'm 1.6181 steps closer to accomplishing my goals creating the life that I want to live, helping the number of people that I want to help, or that would like to have the help from me, and feeling at peace and joy about it. Really having a sense of um, appreciation to be honored with such a gift, to be a part of someone's life journey, as deep as this. But you have to walk the walk to understand what I'm talking about, to really appreciate what it means to walk alongside with someone, or to be a mentor, a coach, or to be someone's guiding light through as they navigate through life and the new life changes that they're having. Life changes isn't always easy to adapt to. So this is a journey of my process to this part, to date now. Now, if you follow me on social media, you know that from time to time, I will give you real life stats from the contributions and content that I create, the numbers and all that stuff. So at this point, we're just looking at when we're just starting out with business. From in 2016, I started out. I made a decision that I was going to bet on myself and invest in me, and I entered into a business opportunity. And when I started, it required me to take my page public because you're not in business if you're private and single. I mean, it's private and nobody knows what you're doing, but to each his own. But if you really want your business to get out there and you want to help people, people need to know that you exist as an entity, that they need to know what it is that you offer to them, to help them in their life, because they want to know what are they going to get out of it, right? I know I wanted to know what I was going to get out of it, and I'm so grateful that I did, took the time to learn to build myself, not only just learn the business, but learn the industry itself, all the new technology, everything that comes in, how the business operates and works. There's levels to this, so don't worry, it's too much for you to chew all at one time. That's why we're going to be together for a year to help you, to give you the support. The first 90 days is all work. It's going to be a lot of studying. It's going to be a lot of learning, and allow you to embrace that learning curve, because it's very important. So when I started out in business, um, I had, I was told I had to, go live, you go live, so you make your page public so people know who you are, or whatever. So I did that. So uh, when I started out in business, I had 65 family and friends on my Facebook page, my personal profile. And that really was literally people, my family and friends, people that I've known for years, high school friends, family, people I've met along the way, coworkers, all that stuff. I had just 65. That was just starting out. So I was just a little peas in the pot. It's okay, I was cool with it. But over time, from 2015 to the present, my as I was growing in business, so did my reach as far as social media platforms. Selecting which social media platform works best for you, or which one you can operate on the best, is trial and error. But I want to give you some of my stats so that you can see the journey along the way. And we're going to look at some other things too. We're going to break down another algebraic equation, which you see here. But I'm going to try to correlate it and make it all together, because for me, correlating it with algebra, and it's so funny, right? Because algebra is a class that everybody, we all ask, like, am I going to use this ever again in my life? And we all be like, no. But we really do use the algebra class. Knowingly or unknowingly, we're doing it, because there's things that we know and things that we don't know. But anyway, started out with 65 family and friends on my Facebook. It has grown over time. Now, these stats, I'm giving it to you because I have various Facebook pages. So I'm giving you the real stat of each Facebook page, um, analytics as far as followers and, likes and things. So on Facebook, I went from 65 followers, family and friends, to 2K, on my personal profile. On the business page, now the rest, business pages are the rest. So I have 1.1K on the Tammy's page. I believe 161 is Real Family Dynamics, but that's not followers. These numbers here, the 2K and the 1.1K, they're actual page followers, people that are interested in my content or like my content or appreciate the morning prayers and the well wishes for a good day. And I think my page is quite informative. I try to help others along the way because as I'm learning, I think those a well-informed customer, client, potential partner is a well-informed client, customer, partner can make better decisions for their life because we're building our own life business, your life business, right? So this is my life business. So one page has 161 likes, another page has 175 likes, one page has 90 likes, and one page has 219 likes, but no followers. Nobody's following. But just stay with me. Stay with me. It's okay. It's going to break down because as you're building whatever number you're at right now, if you are just a regular social media consumer and you're just posting to see your family and things like that, because that's how I started out too, just trying to keep up with the family, see what they were doing because we were growing and expanding. They were moving across the country, across the United States. So I want to kind of keep up with them and see what's going on in their life. And that's okay. So your number might be low, like mine, or unless you're a real popular person, you've got a really large family. So you have to allow it time to grow when you begin starting. So I went from social, well, I'm still on all of them, but I went from Facebook and then I went to LinkedIn. LinkedIn, I have 262 followers. And then I went to Twitter, and Twitter, which is now X, I'm at 56. TikTok, 77. And here with you guys, my YouTube family, I have 18 subscribers and so far have completed 85 videos. So we take the wins, no matter how big or small. That means that I've been moving at 1.6181, taking those steps daily from 2016 till now. So that's a nice little gap, right? That's a nice little time frame, a nice little way to get moving. So you can compare that to similarly like when you're working out. When you start a whole new workout routine, in the beginning you might not know that much and you're not that much in tone, you're not as toned and you're not your body's not used to moving in those ways that's developing muscles and things inside your body. So it takes time. So at this time, I'm definitely developing some kind of muscle. So you will too. You will too. Just have to remember to stay consistent, and know what when you're okay, let me say it like this, because let me say it. Because we're operating from moral values, ethics, and our principles. For me, operating out of my morals, values, and ethics is to really, really make sure that you kind of get a good understanding of what it is you're getting into. You know, so to speak, instead of going into it blind. You're posting because you want to send your message out there. But what are you posting? what is the message that you want, that you're sending out to the world from you? Yes, you have opportunities. Yes, you have services that can help. Um, but overall, where are you operating from? Who you are, your morals, your values, your ethics, how does it all connect? My morals and values is centered around family. So family is a big thing for me. Um, and the importance of it because I I enjoy being a mom. I still enjoy being a mom and a grandma, you know. So when you get to the next level of life and you're watching your children have children and parent, it's a whole nother level of appreciation and joy of life, and you get to really see growth. My mother used to always say she loved to watch her garden grow, and I didn't really understand that when she was living, but now that she's gone, I kind of get it. Like yeah, watching us grow up and then have the children and everything. So yes, it is like watching your garden grow. So rambling on here as I do, but ladies and gentlemen, potential clients, students, new and old entrepreneurs. Today, we are going to embark on a journey through the fascinating world of algebra, not as a mathematical concept, but as a powerful metaphor for understanding and achieving success in life and business. We will also explore how these principles align with the core teachings of our Winning Life, Winning Business course. It's crucial to understand that our course is not a shortcut to success or a get rich quick scheme. Instead, it is a lifelong journey of growth and development for those who seek to better their lives and businesses. In 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 setting in our course, right? In our course, we emphasize the importance of setting clear objectives and goals. That's why we ask you to do your self-assessment, to really go and look at everything in your the whole thing, not just you, mind, body, and soul, the relationships that you have with your family, um, how how you interact with other people in your workplace, in the community, outside of your family, in your family, and outside of your family, in the workplace. We're looking at our health. We're looking at our financial means. We're looking at our physical being and where we want to go in life. We're looking at the life that we live now, the life that we envision in our minds, and looking at the steps that what we need to take to get there. And just as with algebra, you gotta have the clear objectives. You gotta set clear objectives because, like I said, when we started this one, we had to know the formula. We had to know where to begin to start breaking it down to get to the answer, right? So, looking at this algebraic equation right here, can you guys see it? I hope you can see it pretty good there. And it's so funny because doing this, I said, wow, but we're about to find out if we're smarter than a fifth grader. I don't know. Fifth grader might be a little smarter than me. But anyway, we're gonna do our best as we navigate through life or life terms and get through stepping into our new commitment of who we want to become, who we are becoming, what we want for our life, how we see our life, and what are the components and what's all involved in the life that we're creating. So just as in algebra, where A represents factors and B represents starting points, potential life clients, students, and entrepreneurs must identify their objectives and initial resources. This principle ensures a strong foundation for success. emphasizing that success is not instant but required by a clear path. So you see here we have in parentheses, in case I'm going to say it out loud in case you can't see it clear on the video. We have equation 1 that is in parentheses, and we have a times x plus b. The next one is c times the parentheses, a times x plus b. The third one is f times x minus c. And we have 11 minus 9 and p plus 9. And we're going to continue to break this down. But I want you to pay attention to the c, because the c has a purpose. And it's a step that I think helps remind us and keeps us grounded as we are navigating through the new waters of being fresh and new to entrepreneurship, or maybe you've been in it for a while and what you were doing isn't working for you anymore, and you gotta make that shift or pivot, and maybe you're kind of stuck and don't know how. So I'm gonna try to help you out through these algebraic expressions to help make it a little bit easier, because for some reason my brain is wired a little different. So bear with me, it will make sense in the scheme of things as we continue on. If it's not making sense to you right now. So when you're talking about persistence and dedication would be the representation of C times the A times X plus the B. So, yeah, I think we would have to work out the equations inside the parentheses first, right? Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. I remember the acronyms. Yes, right, for math and how to solve math formulas. So persistence and dedication. So we're looking at C times A times X plus B, right? So we have it here. Persistence and dedication are key pillars of our course. Much like algebraic scaling, C times A times X plus B shows consistent efforts, right? And multiply, when you take A times X plus B and multiply the factor by C, it leads to substantial progress. The principle highlights that dedication and persistence are essential on a journey of growth and development. So consistency is key, guys. It doesn't matter how fast you go. It just, as long as you're doing something, do something. Don't do nothing. It only takes a few minutes to really knock it out. What is it? Yeah, so it's essential on your growth, for your journey on the growth and development. So when you're looking at let's look at the equation. We're going to take the third equation, F times X plus C. We're looking at our adaptability and our resourcefulness. That's what that equation is going to represent for us. C times AX plus B is our persistence and consistency. And F times X minus C is our adaptability and our resourcefulness. In a dynamic world of life and business, adaptability and resourcefulness are vital. So F times X represents the dynamic nature of challenges, while C symbolizes external influences and resources. Our course teaches potential life clients, students, and entrepreneurs to adapt and leverage resources effectively. It underscores that success isn't about quick fixes, but about continuous adaptation, right? Now, when you look at, okay, here we go, sorry. So when you look at the equation of 11 minus 9, which gives you 2, right? Yeah, it gives you 2. So 11 decreased by 9, 11 minus 9. That's going to represent for us our resilience and problem solving. How resilient are we? How well are we? How resourceful are we in problem solving? So let's delve into it a little bit more. So life often presents setbacks and challenges, but as we teach in our courses, potential life clients, students, and entrepreneurs should view them as opportunities for growth. The phrase 11 decreased by 9 represents the idea of resilience and problem solving, finding solutions even when faced with reductions in resources or support. The principle reminds us that challenges are a part of the growth process. Now let's look at P plus 9. That's going to represent continuous improvement and achievement. By celebrating achievements and acknowledging progress is essential in our course. It signifies personal or professional growth. By adding 9, we emphasize the importance of continuous improvement and achievement. It's a reminder that the journey of growth and development is ongoing, not a quick path to wealth, but it's ongoing. You're on your way. You got to build it, right? But you got to know the framework. You got to know the foundation, how to build it, and build it correctly so that it's sustainable. So in conclusion, algebraic expressions can serve as a powerful metaphor for navigating the complexities of life and business. By understanding these principles, potential life clients, students, and entrepreneurs can better grasp the intricacies of the journey. Our Win in Life, Win in Business course aligns closely with these principles, offering guidance and support on your path to personal and professional success. Remember, it's not about shortcuts or quick riches. It's about the lifelong journey of growth and development for those who seek a better life. I want to thank you for your attention. And remember that success in life and business is within reach for those who believe, take action, and commit to the journey of growth and development. So with that being said, guys, I hope that I kind of explained everything to you. And you are you getting the concept of it? You seeing how the algebra is kind of coinciding with our life? And there's many times where we have to, the information is not going to be there for us. There's going to be times in life where we have to work it out. We have to find the value in the equation, right? We got to find a value in our lives. And like I always say, I'm gonna move this up today. Like I always say, you are your biggest asset. You are the driver of your life. Don't be afraid to step up and get behind the wheel. You don't have to ride in the passenger seat. You don't have to take a victim's role. You can stand up strong in the person that you are if you know who you are. Because you have to know who you are to embark on a journey like this. You're gonna have to get some tough skin and really believe in yourself that you have the capabilities and the power to grow the life and create the life that you want. And you have to be disciplined. Disciplined in the sense to know when you need help, where you need help at, and where to go get the help to move you to the next phase. Some stay for a little bit, some stay for a lifetime. You know, some come and then some go. But that's life. It happens, even in our own lives. But don't you be the one to give up on you. Not this year, not next year, not or beyond. Your life is serious business, and only you can live it. I just wanted to bring this information to you because as we're moving into 2024, we're learning how to win in life and win in business and love what we do. Feel free to join us on the journey. It's all voluntary, it's optional. I would not be doing justice if I did not bring it to you to at least let you look at it and review it and see if it's something that you might be interested in. So, as always, like I always say, you were born a winner from the time you were conceived in your mother's womb. You're born with all that you need to make your life a success. So all you have to do is believe. Once you identify who you are, whose you are, what it is that you want out of life, and what is it that you can contribute to the world to make an impact in your life first that will impact others' lives as well for many, many years to come. It's a very exciting journey. It comes with a lot of responsibility and accountability. And if you step up to be the leader in your life, you already know anything that goes wrong could go wrong. It's going to be your fault. It's all right. Your shoulders are big enough. God never gives us more than we can handle. And he always goes before us to clear the path in which we're going when we're in alignment. When we're in alignment with our moral values, principles, ethics, and purpose in life, I think it kind of all comes together. There's times along the journey you might feel like you're falling apart. The outside influences may come and, like I said, hit you in the gut, hit you in the throat, hit you in the eyeball, knock you to your knees. But staying down is a choice. As long as you can push up, you can get up. Continue to keep getting up. Have a wonderful, blessed, amazing weekend. Enjoy the holiday season and love on your family. Talk about where we're going as a family this weekend. As we all come together and gather with the gifts and the food and all the good stuff. Talk about the good stuff of how we can become a better, stronger, more sustainable family in 2024 and beyond. No greater time to start than today. But have the discussion with them. Begin this discussion. Start looking at where everybody's at. How can we build together as a family to where we can make sure that everybody's going to be okay for future reference and should it, in case anything goes wrong, because things do go wrong. And if something does go wrong, don't stop. I know how hard and difficult it is to work through your pain, but once you get over that initial hit, if you could push up just a little bit and take just one step at a time, I can't say that the pain goes away, but I can say that it gets better. Life gets better. You have to find the joy out of everything in this world. I've 2022, 2023 has been life altering, forever life changing for myself as well as my family. And as well as my business. And anybody out there going through any changes, if you're a parent that's lost a child, I understand. I'm there. I'm with you. A single mom, you're doing the best that you can, going to work, doing what you need to do for your kids. Think about a backup plan to why you're doing what you're doing. Always keep the irons, keep your irons in the fire. It's not easy. Been there too. Married, divorced, all these things that are life shattering, that can really alter your life, play with your mind, play with your feelings and emotions, make you look in the mirror and not see you. Make today the day that you look in the mirror and you see you. You begin to start mapping out the life that you want to live. It's never too late. There's no age limit on it because your life is serious business and only you can live it. Nobody's going to come and rescue you. Nobody's going to come and save you. You have to save yourself. And I know it because I had to walk it. I'm still walking it. Don't be afraid to believe in it. This holiday, make you a priority. Put your family first for real, literally. Think about what's going to be best for your family. Think about it. I'll be here when you're ready. Because I got plenty of work to do. As you see, I still have some work to do. You see my numbers. I shared my numbers with you. So let you know that this journey is real and it takes some time, but I didn't get these numbers overnight. It didn't happen overnight. I didn't get this knowledge overnight. I didn't even get the courage to come and speak to you like this overnight. It took practice. It took every day. It took intentions, setting a schedule, looking at my calendar, mapping out content that I feel as though is quality content to bring to you, to kind of give you an idea of what life has to offer you. But you have to want to take the steps to do the work. It's your commitment. I've made my commitment. I'm already on my journey. But I will pause to help someone else up and help them get on their way and watch them flourish. So that you don't have to stumble like I did when I came in. You're still gonna stumble. I can't stop all the stumbles, but for the most part, I want to get you up and running and on your way. And whatever it is that you decide that you want to do with your life, let's talk about it. Let's share our dreams, hopes, and ambitions for 2024. With that being said, I've talked enough. Happy holidays, everybody. Believe in you because I know you can do it. And go out there and be amazing. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, all that good stuff. Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, and Happy Three Kings Day, right? Yay, I got them all together. I think I did. Anyway, guys, have a wonderful, blessed holiday. God bless you. In the birthday. Good morning. What's up? Thank God for allowing us to wake up and see another day, giving us our limbs and mobility to move around despite all that is going on around us. I titled this Growing, Learning, and Healing as I'm beginning a new series of the process. I'm just bringing me to you so we to get to know each other a little better and to understand a little bit about my process and my journey of how I got here and what's going on while I'm here. How about that? I'm gonna turn the air on a little bit. I was never needed someone who wasn't get it over you. Said it's like when I'm on your mind and I know what you're feeling. I'ma take it for a ride. Let me take it off your mind, cause you know it's easy. And I move, and I move, and I move, and I ride. And I move, and I move, and I move, when I ride. And I move, and I move, and I move, when I ride. And I move, and I move, and I I guess they try to make it me taking life. They think it's all that I'll do, cause yeah. I let you show, don't let you in on my life. I tell you the things you need to know. I know you like that. I know you need that. The way you move.